Tibet controversy came to the streets of Salt Lake City today.
The two very passionate and very vocal groups came within a few feet of each other, kept apart by Salt Lake police and the city's wide streets. ABC4's Buddy Blankenfeld was there. And Buddy, was this a tense situation today?
Well, you know, being between the two, I would say, yeah, it was. One group met to bring awareness to human rights violations they say are being done by the Chinese government against Tibetans, while another group met less than a block away showing support for China, both using the upcoming Olympic Games as a way to bring awareness to their causes.
Shame on! Communist China! Shame on China!
Amongst a substantial police presence, both met, pledging peaceful demonstrations.
We burned shops, schools, and hospitals.
But tensions were clearly high, each yelling chants and taunting the opposite side. This group met on the west side of the Salt Lake City County building, supporting a movement called the Global Human Rights Torch Relay, an international campaign drawing attention to what they say are worsening human rights violations since China was chosen as the 2008 Summer Olympic host. One demonstrator for Tibet calls it China's coming out party.
As a coming out party, we have to let China know, hey, if you want to be a member of the world, you have to play by the games. That means giving human rights to people in Tibet and China.
The ralliers for Tibet heard speeches.
We have a duty to say loud and clear that crimes against humanity are not acceptable.
And ended by a march around the block with banners and signs for their support of a free Tibet.
This year, we want to make a difference saying, hey, Tibet is suffering. Tibet has been suffering for 55 years. Please give us the justice.
In the meantime, on the other side of the city-county building, a rally in support of China.
They have stirred up some groups and forces, or I should say join forces with them, to call for a boycott of the Beijing Olympics, which we don't believe is right.
Tensions stem from riots in Tibet last month where at least 19 people died. Tibetan supporters say the Chinese government was heavy-handed against a peaceful demonstration. This group believes the Chinese government was trying to stop a violent riot incited by Tibetans, and they don't believe it should reflect upon the upcoming games.
So we don't really want to see anyone trying to turn such a great occasion into a political campaign.
Now, Tibetan supporters are calling on the Olympic Committee to require China to follow its charter against any form of discrimination. Chinese supporters say human rights are better than they've ever been in China.
Thank you, Buddy. And we might mention the Olympics kick off August 8th in Beijing. Well, today is